Hi guys, it's Katie from String Expert. I often get asked by people what the difference is between a violin and a fiddle. And the truth is there's absolutely no difference. You can take the same violin and play fiddle music and classical music on it. Now, a lot of professional classical players are also fiddle players. That's just how they work. It's just fun to be able to work really hard at classical music and then have a completely different set of challenges with fiddle music. This year's Grand National Champion is actually a professional classical violinist. Now, some violinists are loyal to their instrument. They will only use one for every single performance concert. They don't get any other instruments, they just have one. And then there's some violinists like myself who has quite the extensive collection of instruments, and we just like to hear different sounds, play with different sounds, use different instruments for different purposes. So when I was looking at buying a new violin, I went to my violin maker and he gave me two to try out. There's this one right here and this other one that I'll show you in a minute. And this one I loved because it had just this perfect tonal color. It's warm, it's just such a unique and interesting sound, and it's perfect for playing classical music. Then there's this other violin here. Now this one was also meant to be a classical violin, but it has warmer tonal colors than the other one. It also has a very clear, crisp sound. And so when my luthier and I were comparing the two, he said the same thing that I was thinking. This needs to be a fiddle and the other one needs to be a classical violin. So I ended up with both of them. So I use this one for a lot of my YouTube videos because it's just easy for the sound to translate well in video. And I also use this for all of my fiddle contests. And then the other violin I use for all of my classical playing because it's just such an interesting sounding instrument and the tonal colors are really amazing on that one. So that's the difference between a violin and a fiddle. And next time we're going to work on a fiddle piece, so I hope you get to tune in and watch.